Okay, I'm ready to go. Got my slip solution here. Got the paint protection film pattern for the partial hood. The fenders have been installed, so we're going to be lining the edge of the hood up with the fenders. Yeah, the hood's been prepped. Let's get ready to rock. Okay, now where did I leave my squeegee? I'm always missing that thing. There we go. Use another one. Okay, make a dry spot right there. And we're just gonna stick the film to the paint. Okay, there we go. Now what I'm gonna do is pull the film back, get some more slip solution underneath there. Any dry areas, you wanna get those soaked with your slip. You do not wanna be dealing with dry spots and sticking points when you're doing film. That's how you end up wrecking the adhesive underneath the film and having to redo panels. Okay, so with this hood, film wants to slide off. Means I got enough slip underneath there. With this hood, actually, you know what? I'm gonna get the driver's side down and then I'm gonna show you guys. So I'm gonna get this corner here tacked down first, just temporarily. Just with my thumb. Oh, come on. I can do better than that. Okay, just gonna stick that down. Okay, that's good. Now I'm gonna come over here, stick this into place, line it up with my fender. There we go. That's good. That's in place. Got one little sticking spot right there. Oh, now you want to pop up. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this corner down. Perfect, just like that. I can come a little bit more. Push the air out from underneath there. Okay, now if we look over here, take the film, and not sure if you can see this, but we've got about that much of a gap on the front corner, passenger corner, that we need to stretch the film into place, and a little bit less over here in the top corner. So what we're gonna do, keep in mind I'm not using any slip solution right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this relief cut over here, because it's supposed to go in this corner. I'm gonna tack it there temporarily. There we go. Hold that there, just my thumb, for a little bit. Now that's already eliminated a lot of stretch that I need to make. So take from here, I can pull the film into place just with my thumb, hold that down with the tack solution there. Okay, that's good. I'm not going to leave that there. I am going to just a dust nib in the paint there. I am going to lift it up yet eventually, but for now I just want to get everything tacked into place. Now this corner here, stretch it into place so it lines up with the fender. Same thing, just gonna use my thumb, hold that down. Okay, good. Push all the air out. Now if I come back over here, I know that I kind of overstretched this here, so what I can do is I can release this tension. Release that tension there, get some more tack solution there, and I can kind of have it in the right spot. That's perfect. Now if I come here, you can see I got this big massive finger. Well, I knew I was gonna have some kind of fingers popping up there, so what I'm gonna do here, just pull it back, relax it, that way there's no tension in that area. Got some more tack solution there. Good. Now I can just push the air out. That's good. Okay, all my corners are tacked into place. Right here. Just need to adjust this one more time. There we go. All of my corners are tacked into place. Now what we're gonna do is try and get all of the air out from underneath the film. I want to make sure that I can get that all out. And it's just going to make locking this hood into place so much easier. So much easier. Okay. So there we go. Oh man, you popped. Okay, there we go. Just with slip solution, I've got this bumper, or not this bumper. Man, I can't think straight today. I got this hood in place. Obviously I've used tack solution to get the corners down, but I know when I first started doing paint protection film, I'd be lifting this up, putting tack solution underneath there, squeegeeing it down, and it'd be popping up over here, and I'd be running into all kinds of issues. And then this would pop up, and I'd pour a bunch of tack solution in there, and I'd try and squeegee it down, and it would look good. And then when you pull it out underneath the sun, you see all kinds of adhesive lines underneath there. And these are just things I've been taught by professionals. Some of the things I've learned on my own, just from trial and error. But now I'm ready to just squeegee everything out. So I'm gonna start over here on this back edge. Come along. There we go. I'll work this body line straight down and break everything into sections. So I got section 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I guess you could say this front leading edge would be a section as well, but we're just gonna get everything out over here. Just like so. Now I can come right here and I can take my tack solution and pull this back, and I can permanently lock this into place. There we go. Pull this back. Lay that down, squeegee that into place. So if you're wondering how to wrap edges, I'm not going to go over that in this video, but I will link it in the description below this video of a video that I did going over how to wrap edges. So I've got section 1 down. I can come over here, work on section 2, get this body line down, make sure nothing's being left behind in that valley. There we go. Overlapping squeegee strokes to eliminate any left behind moisture, or as much of it as I possibly can. Now I'm going to take and pull this back till it lets go right there. Get my tack solution. Now squeegee everything down. I don't want to cause fingers, so I'm just kind of lifting everything up and flattening it out. There we go. Okay, now we can come over here, get section 3 down. Work this body line or this edge, make sure there's no moisture in there. Another thing that really helps with doing your installs is going into your installations with confidence. Now I know it's probably not something that you were anticipating that I would say, but confidence is huge. Go in there with the right mindset that you're gonna knock this out. This is gonna look good. It's gonna set you up for success. The right mindset's gonna set you up for success. And you can't be scared of the film either. I've had many times in the past where I've done an install, screwed it up, went back, cut a new piece, screwed it up, and there's my confidence. My confidence is gone. But if you know how to install film and you've been successful at it before, take those same principles, clear your mind, go into doing your install with the right mindset, and I guarantee that you're gonna have a better outcome. So now I'm just stretching this corner into place, working on the last section. Unless it's a Ford F-250 bumper, the new ones, those suck. I shouldn't say that. Those are ones, they give me grief. The patterns suck, and the only reason the patterns suck is because the bumper is such a weird design. It's more of a Ford thing than it is an XPEL thing. I've done a bulk install on one, and it went well. I've done pre-cut patterns, and they suck. But given the shape of the bumper, you really can't ask for anything better. There we go. Now I've got these 3 fingers over here. What I'm gonna do is just saw them down at an angle, just like that, and everything's down. Now, get a clean rag. I'm just gonna wipe off all the slip solution off the hood. There we go. yeah, that looks good. So the big thing with a hood like this, where you've got these ridges and valleys, you know, you just want to make sure that you're getting your corners tacked into place first. Before you start squeegeeing anything else, you want to make sure that that pattern is tacked into place. And then, oh, look at that. Just like that. I moved my hand and this popped up. That's right, because I haven't taken and put tack solution underneath there. Perfect, there we go. So yeah, you want to get everything tacked into place first before you start squeegeeing anything out. And you want to make sure that you get as much air out as you possibly can. If you can get everything to sit in place and you got all your air out, it's as easy as squeegeeing everything out, getting to your corners and your edges, getting your tack solution in there, and locking everything into place. So that's going to do it for this video. I'm not going to show you guys how to wrap edges. Like I said, the link for that video will be in the description below. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next one.